What's up YouTube, this is Collect Pokemon and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are going to talk about Terrestrial Festival again. But before we get into it, I want to say thank you all. Thank you all for supporting this channel for the past 2 weeks. It's been a very long time since I felt so excited. I felt so engaged about making video again. And, you know, I do understand that, you know, people come and go all the time, but these past 2 weeks, you guys have all been here for me. You guys have been watching my video. You guys have been commenting on my video. And yes, I just want to say thank you. And for those of you, 70% of you who watches my video still haven't subscribed. So these new viewer, please press the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss my video. So yeah, subscribe. So yeah, Terrestrial Festival. A couple of weeks ago, actually not a couple of weeks ago, a week ago, 5 days ago actually, just before the release of Terrestrial Festival, I made a video talking about how I do predict that the price of Terrestrial Festival will go up once many of these boxes hits the US, when people like Leon Hart, when people like PokeRef, you know, when these big YouTubers start making video about it, people will realize, hey, you know, this product is out and this product is the Prismatic Evolution, the hyped up set, and so on. And people will start buying many of these single boxes. And that is exactly what we are seeing in the market right now. We're seeing a lot of the Terrestrial booster boxes being bought out. The price is slowly, actually not even slowly, but it's definitely creeping up. At pre-order, you know, you can find some for $55-60 US. When I was streaming a couple of days ago, it was for like $70. And now the price of this booster box has been pushing closer to $80, $85, even $90 US. And I do believe that this price trend will continue to go up as the quantity of Terrestrial Festival starts to dwindle. There is a large quantity of Terrestrial Festival, but at the same time, I do believe that it is being opened left and right, front and center, and it's just being ripped up very quickly. Now, I want to predict the next 7 days again. Okay, so in the next 5 to 7 days, what we're going to do is we're going to see a lot of the rip and shipper receive their order for Terrestrial Festival. They will be very busy streaming many of these, and people will buy it from the stream. And these streamers will usually likely have gotten these at around $50 price range. So they're comfortable at selling it at around $70, $75, market price $80. Now, once they start ripping these and less of these are available, they're going to start to look at restock. And when they start to look at restock, that's when we are going to see more price hype. So give it another 5 to 7 days, we're more likely to see this box going through and pass $100 US, because a lot of streamers will be like, oh crap, I need to find more, I need to source more, I need to open more. And a lot of the US sellers, US stores, they want to restock. And I think that's what is going to happen. A very good indication of the Japanese Pokemon booster box price is actually Sneaker Dunk, actually. Sneaker Dunk usually have the price for like the lowest, and then you have all these fees and stuff. Now, if Sneaker Dunk decided to move up in price, what we're going to see a lot of the other seller also try to sell at a higher price. And I think that the Sneaker Dunk, the listed price on Sneaker Dunk without the fees and everything else, that's like the bottom line we look at. Now, if that bottom line starts to move, what we're going to see is eBay and all the sort of TCG player, online stores, you know, those are going to start moving as well. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be fun to see how Terrestrial Festival will move. And there has been news that there will not be any sort of restock or reprint within December. Would there be any next year? Possibly. But at the same time, I do believe with the hype of Pokemon, next year is going to be very busy with the trainer cards, return of Team Rocket. You know, Pokemon will have a very busy time reprinting many of these. And just recently, some other sets were being reprinted. So Supercharged Breaker, the Surging Spark in Japan, was reprinted in November. There is going to be another restock of 151 at different 7-Elevens in Lawson. And what else do we have? We also have Paradise Dragona. So that set is also currently right now being offered you know, from distribution in Japan, because they just received another reprint. So yeah, I think it's going to be a little bit of a while since we were going to see EX, or we're going to see Terrestrial EX or Terrestrial Festival EX going to get reprinted. And you guys need to remember, these were on the Pokemon Center website for like the longest time. People could order 5 box all the time. And when I say all the time, I meant all the time. And you know, many sellers I've seen ordered from the Pokemon Center Japan, they order 5,000, 10,000 boxes. It's not uncommon. So there is a lot of these boxes floating around. And I think that, you know, Pokemon might not have the intention to reprint the set anytime soon. This is just my personal speculation. Because to me, here's the problem. Terrestrial Festival is what we call a special set, or what we call a reprint set. It is very different to things such as 151 or those specialty sets. A lot of people get specialty sets mixed up with reprint set. And the EVs, a lot of the EVs here, yes, while those are new, but all the other cards are mainly reprints. And if the EVs, if the SARs are very, very low in price, it's unlikely that they're going to spend time reprinting this, because there are so many. So the purpose of reprint set is to reprint cards that are hard to find, that are still in rotation. But because Scarlet and Violet in Japan has been doing quite poorly, you can still access many of the Scarlet and Violet booster box at a very, very cheap price. And because of that, there's no point of reprinting a reprint set when there's a lot of stocks available for the regular booster box. So, you know, you can just walk into the Pokemon Center Japan to buy an entire booster box of whatever set you like at MSRP. So the pressure for reprinting, I don't think it's going to be as high as what a lot of people believe it to be. And yes, you're right. I mean, the EVs are unique here in Terrestrial Festival. They're not reprinted except for the Sylveon. All those evolutions are actually quite affordable. I mean, even the SAR, I mean, they're selling for 6,000 yen, 5,000 yen. You can actually get it for that price. I mean, obviously, except for the Sylveon, which is over 10,000, and Umbreon over 30,000 yen. But other than that, all the other cards are very accessible. So that's something that you guys have to consider. Now, in terms of should you buy into more Terrestrial Festival, that would be your decision. So I knew when I bought it up at around $50 US each booster box, I knew it was a good deal, and I bought enough so that even if the price goes to 60 and 70 or 80, I will not be chasing them. I would just be happy with my 300 booster boxes of Terrestrial Festival at 50 USD. And doesn't matter what price they go up to, I'm unlikely to sell it just yet, nor will I buy extra. That's it, okay? Because I'm always comparing between the English side of things and the Japanese sides of things. So when I look at, you know, Terrestrial Festival, I saw it being $50 US, whereas the Prismatic Evolution Elite Trainer box was already going to $80. Of course, I'm going to buy the Terrestrial Festival. But when I see Terrestrial Festival being at $80 or $90 US and Prismatic Evolution Elite Trainer box being $80 and $90, I might actually choose to buy the Prismatic Evolution Elite Trainer box. So that's my play, and that's how I take it. So hopefully, let me know in the comment section, you know, what you guys do, what you guys expect. Do you think that this box will go to $100 very soon? I mean, in the next week or so? Or is it because everyone will have Christmas time and then they'll forget about Terrestrial Festival, they'll go and enjoy the turkeys and so on. So let me know in the comment section, what would you do? So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace, this is Collect Pokemon. Oh, and the giveaway winner is announced already, is EDH20 or something like that. So I've done a video, we've done a bit of a live video. And basically, if you're watching this video, please, you know, email me, collectpokemon2@gmail.com. I'll try to find a way to reach out as well. Yeah. All right. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. This is Collect Pokemon. Bye-bye.